Hello friends, in the series of BSc IPF, today we will discuss about road sector of India. We have discussed automobile sector very much in detail, but now why road sector? Because we are having the second largest road network in India in the world. Also, when we talk about road sector of India, logistics and transport comes in, cement sector comes in, steel sector comes in. Apart from that, huge number of population is dependent on the road sector. Whenever there is a problem in consumption, the numbers are less in import and export balance, the numbers are less in investment. There is a government who pours in the money or who gives the boost to the economy to bring the GDP at certain level. So government, whenever government is putting their contribution, how government will put? Government will put through capital expenditure, and road is one of the major part of it. When a road is reaching to any certain village or a city or a town, it just don't goes only by cement or tar or something like that. When a road is reaching to a city or a town, it brings the prosperity along with it. Technology reaches to that place. Education reaches to that place, a mode of transport reaches to that place, so it brings the prosperity. We will talk about road sector in coming few sessions. When we talk about road sector in India, it is the second largest road network in the world. We are having approximately 58 lakh kilometers of road in our country. It shares 15% of the GDP. 15% is a huge number. When 15% is a contribution of this sector, that means huge number of population is also getting employment through this sector. The road network transports 65% of all the goods in the country. Whatever the transportation of goods is happening, 65% is through roads. Then 90% passengers use roads for their traffic, for their commute. Production of commercial vehicle is increasing, passenger vehicle is increasing. There are huge number of two-wheelers also on the roads. We have discussed in the last few sessions, videos. So they are commanding stronger road network in India. That means demand is there and the supply is also there. National highways account only 2%, but they carry over 40% traffic. When we talk about national highways, who all are there? Who handles it? Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Whenever we are choosing a small investor, whenever he is choosing any company in a road and transport or road infrastructure, we should understand that who is allotting the contract to that company, whether it is national highways, state highways or rural roads. So who is allotting the contract also matters to take a decision while choosing a company. Then NHAI, National Highways Authority of India, and Border Road Organization. All the roads in Ladakh, Leh, Manipur, Arunachal, Sikkim are built by BRO. Then state roads, state governments built them. Then PWD department, and then road development boards. When rural roads, we are talking Gram Panchayat Sadak Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, it comes under Ministry of Rural Development. State government also take part of it, a bit of it. Then Rural Government Development Agency, also village panchayat. So we should always understand that whichever company we are choosing, whether in a stock market or mutual fund, who is allotting contract to them. So we can understand the financials of it in a better way. So we can take decision in better way also. Today we will stop here. If you want to know more about some different topic, please mention in the comment section. Also, you have to write your name along with your email address. Same topic is available in Hindi and Marathi. You need to visit YouTube channel for that. All these sessions are coming to you by BSc IPF and SEBI. So never forget to say thanks to them also. Thank you very much.